Hello everybody, it's me, Luck here, and I'm not going to upload this on the main channel because it's more of a personal level, but, so basically, I'm going to be talking, about the state of the channel, alright, because it goes without saying, I haven't uploaded, I don't even know how long, and I haven't been, streaming, and I haven't been active in the Discord, and I haven't been doing, it seems from your guys' POV, I quit. That's what your guys' POV it looks like, and I'm here to clear some things up, and also just, I haven't done a yap session like this in a while, and I kind of just want to give you guys an update on what's, honestly going on behind the scenes, and, just talk to you guys, alright? Because at the end of the day, we're all humans, so let's just fucking talk, alright? So, I'm going to sum this all up in one word, alright? Life. Alright, that's it for this, alright, come on, we can stop the video, okay? So, let me go more in detail about it. So, basically, as you guys saw, I tried, 3 times to come back, but I haven't quite came back yet. And the reason why is there's a lot of personal stuff going on, and I gotta deal with that. And also, to give you guys a little bit more details, you guys gotta realize, I'm 21 years old, okay? And I got responsibilities. I have a full-time job, and I got, relationships and all this other stuff that I gotta manage, okay? Because as much as I like to be, that stereotypical, all fun and energetic YouTuber on stream and all that, you guys gotta realize I'm a person, outside of the camera, and I have a life, and I gotta manage all that. Because there's a lot, for them to put in more recent, taxes came around the U.S. and it turns out I wasn't paying state tax because my employer didn't know how to fill out a form, and now I gotta deal with all that fun stuff. Otherwise, I'm going to prison for tax evading, which is fine because God forbid they actually catch the people actually tax evading, but but goodness, a person who that minimum income is not listening, that's prison for you. So I gotta deal with that stuff, okay? I'd rather not get put in prison. And that also kind of ties into why I haven't been streaming or uploading. And quite honestly, it's a lot of it came down to I have a new SSD in my computer, and I completely wiped my drive. And so that means everything got wiped. All my OBS settings got pulled up. If editor deck, I know you're going to do a little bit editing. There we go. Now everyone can see this, okay? As you see, if this looks complicated to you, it's because it is. I'm not going to go into details, but fuck OBS elements. I hate it with a passion. It's just so much manual stuff, and it's the most boring shit known to man. And it's hard to do that with all this life stuff. I am making progress, but it's a lot of stuff behind the scenes. And on top of editing, right here, I'm currently editing a Shark Bite 2 video. I don't know when it'll be out, but I'm trying to come back for a big return. I'm preparing for a big return. Because I don't want you guys to wait for me to go on break for so long, just for me to be like, hey guys, here's an upload, see you later. I want to come back slinging, so I'm setting up a whole new stream. I'm coming back with a completely edited video on top of I'm going to fix the economy too. Don't forget, I haven't forget about that yet. I'm going to come back slinging, and I'm planning to stick around for a while. Okay. All right, let me pull up my notes here. So that should talk about why I haven't been streaming or uploading, and also I got just the elephant in the room. The state of YouTube. So, I'm gonna be honest. YouTube nowadays feel like it's a fantasy land. It's not real anymore. YouTube just feels fake. Every time I go on YouTube, it's just the most fake, brain dead, stupid. I hate it with a passion. It's bad. And YouTube rewards brain rot and sellouts over just being real. Because people don't want to, people don't want to see life, alright? Because everyone's dealing with life problems, alright? I'm dealing with life problems, and so is everyone else. And YouTube likes to show everyone life is all okay, alright? Everything is perfectly a-okay, okay? It's not because the global economy is currently crashing in the U.S. and the fucking China and the U.S. is fucking going at it right now. We don't talk about that. That's non-existent. And on the state of YouTube, everything's perfect. It's like a fucking fantasy land, and I'm getting tired of it because YouTube rewards being fake over being real. And since I don't filter myself and I say what's on my mind, and we're always making jokes on stream, YouTube doesn't like that. It'll rather reward some random fucking text-to-speech YouTuber who hasn't showed his face, haven't spoken once, is doing free Robux giveaways with a bunch of fucking neon lights, colors all over the screen, over a YouTuber like me. That's the algorithm. And it feels punishing whenever I upload because I put a time and effort into these uploads just for YouTube to slap me in the face. Like, you need to be kid-friendly. You need to do quick and fast content. You can't be real. And it's demoralizing, alright? Don't get wrong, I'm trying to deal with that stuff. I do like editing, and I do generally I want you guys to know the content I do put out is real. I like those videos. I have fun recording. I have fun editing those. I have fun streaming. Okay? And as you see, I've been doing it less and less because it's been less fun. And I'm trying to bring life back to my channel. And on top of a bunch of personal life all mixed in, and that's that's the whole reason. Also, last point. Marvel Rivals. Everyone's counter argument. Okay, if you have no time, why are you always playing Marvel Rivals? You guys want the real answer? This is a scapegoat, alright? We all have a scapegoat. At the end of the day, we're all humans, okay? And we all deal with life stuff. I deal with life stuff. You have life stuff. And honestly, there's a lot of stress with a bunch of... I'm not going to go into it, but there's a lot of stress going on. And Marvel Rivals is kind of a way to negate that a little bit, alright? It's not healthy. I won't admit that. But it's kind of a way for me to just distract myself. And you guys, some people like watching streamers, and some people like watching binging shows or watching YouTube, or just go outside and do something. There's plenty of different ways it happens. And for me, it's just fucking going on, playing with the boys, and just acting like nothing is going wrong. And after doing it for a while, I'm starting to come to the realization I need to, like, come back. Alright? I have to step back into reality, okay? I can't just hide from, like, everything. Because at the end of the day, there is people on my channel who do look up. They like my optimism. They like me, like, being real. They don't like all these sellout YouTubers. And a lot of times I'm a scapegoat to them. And I need to realize I have a responsibility to be real. Alright? Because I do have a little bit of a following. It might not be a big one, but I do still have a little one. And if I do have to give you guys some advice, it would be start early, okay? Me, I'm trying to start with all these life problems and try and do it all at once. It's fucking like an early midlife crisis. That's the best way to describe it. And, and I know a lot of you guys are like 16, 17, 18. You guys are starting to get a little bit older. You guys are actually growing up. Congrats. Don't wait. Start early. And don't pressure yourself. Don't wait. Don't procrastinate. And because you're going to end up being like 21, 24, 25. You're not going to actually accomplish anything. So, start early. All right? I don't know what's going on in your life, but you need to start early. And, actually, like, do stuff with your life. Don't just binge watch YouTube all day. I'm talking about you, Captain Preston Frost. You in particular. Alright, but yeah, that's basically a life sum up. In conclusion, I'm coming back soon. I'm going to be swinging. And I'm going to be back, okay? But it's going to just take a little bit of time, alright? And I appreciate you guys all for tuning in, even though I haven't been showing any type of care or anything from your guys' point of view because I haven't been talking at all. I do care about you guys, and I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And yeah, hopefully that answers some questions. And yeah, hopefully I will see you guys soon. All right, bye bye.